Hey everybody, so I wanted to highlight for you the Honeyloust spray, and I love this spray because it's a little lighter, it's a little bit more delicate than the bay leaf spray, but still provides a lot of punch. So I talk a lot about the bay leaf spray, and I wanted to highlight for you all the different colors that we stock the glittered bay leaf spray in. I've searched high and low for the best bay leaf spray out there, and these are it. So I'm going to go through each of the colors that we stock. I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about why these colors are going to be so popular for 2026. So let's start first with the Midnight Blue. We've talked before, Midnight Blue is not going anywhere. It'll continue to trend well into 2026. This is going to be really pretty, especially with silvers, with platinums, even with some of the harder golds. And what we're starting to see is this blue, even with some burgundies and with some reds. So really, really pretty. Definitely add with a crab apple if you can, or any other spray, but love the color of this particular blue. Next, we're gonna move on to red. Can't go wrong with red. This is all purpose, always going to be a staple, especially if you're doing classic Christmas, if you're doing the candy or the peppermint theme. This is going to be fantastic multi-purpose use. The red, the champagne, those colors you're gonna use for any theme that you might be doing. I always tell people invest in those basic colors because those you're gonna reuse year over year. There's the red. Next is the champagne gold. I'd say between this one and the white one might be the two best-selling colors, but look at the warm hue on this. It's a champagne gold, really beautiful color, great glitter factor on this, and it just does such a great job of filling up real estate on a tree. I love how these bay leaves look in a tree. It reflects the light, really pretty. This is gonna be a staple for sure. Next is the white, and you can't go wrong with white. If you're looking to warm up or lighten up a design, the white is phenomenal. I know a lot of people who have maybe a lot of dark finishes in their home, like cherry or dark walnut. Bringing white into your Christmas trim just elevates that, really lightens up the room. This is gonna be fantastic for tablescapes as well, because it's definitely got more of that winter feel, but white is gonna be a classic. And then finally, we stock it in holiday green, and I've talked before, holiday green is trending again. Classic Christmas colors, the reds, the holiday greens, the golds, the whites. This is gonna look fantastic. Definitely more of an accent color, but still really pretty. So all of these bay leaves can be found at holiday-bliss.com. So I wanted to highlight for you the Honeyloust spray, and I love this spray because it's a little lighter, it's a little bit more delicate than the bay leaf spray, but still provides a lot of punch. Great glittered finish on it. I'm going to take you through one by one of each of the colors that we're gonna be stocking for Christmas 2026. Here we go. So let's start first with the Merlot. Again, we've talked about how Burgundy or Merlot is going to be trending really well in 26. I love this, and the thing about the Honeyloust spray is I oftentimes will keep these to the end of the design project because they fill in holes. They're great to keep out a little bit, so if you pull them out of the tree and just let the laciness of the branch, the airiness of the branch do all of the work, look at how beautiful that is. So that's gonna be fantastic as you're thinking about bringing in the Burgundy and the Merlots. Next, we're gonna move on to the black. And this is one of the stems that, if you're doing a black theme at all, really does a nice job of pulling your theme together. Again, keeping those out a little bit so that you can really let the branching of the Honeyloust do all of the work. That's gonna be really pretty, paired even with a lighter color, a gold, a champagne. Next, we're gonna move on to platinum, not to be confused with silver. So a lot of people, when they first look at this, they say, hey, that looks silver. It is not silver. If you look at this closely, you can see the warm kind of golden undertones in it. And that's what's so fantastic about platinum, is that it really plays on the silver and on the champagne color. So this is gonna be one of those that will really lighten up your design. Look at that against this beautiful mountain pine green tree. That's gonna be stellar. And again, the airiness of the leaf canopy on this is perfect for the end of your design project. And finally, we're gonna move into white. This is the staple along with platinum, along with red. These are the colors that you need to have on hand because they just are so versatile. They can go with any design project. These are also going to be great for tabletop displays. So if you've got greens, Norfolk pine, cedar, add some of these into that to pull in the color, to pull in the glitter, different finish. They're going to be magnificent. So go to holiday-bliss.com for our full selection of honey locust sprays. Happy decorating.